Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. For today's video, we will be discussing how technology empowers us to organize, analyze, and understand data more efficiently using spreadsheets, tools like Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. In our modern world, data is everywhere, from school records and business sales to surveys and research. Instead of manually calculating and analyzing information, we can use digital tools that make our work faster, more accurate, and more organized. This is where empowerment technologies comes in because it teaches us how to use technology responsibly and effectively to solve real-life problems. In this video, we will demonstrate three important tools: pivot tables, tables and graph, and VLOOKUP formula. These tools help us to summarize data, visualize information, and automatically retrieve data from large sets. By the end of this video, you will understand how these features work and why they are important for students, professionals, and even future workplaces. So now, let's get started. As you can see on the screen, we already have a data set. This data contains information such as names, categories, quantities, or scores. Next, we will create a pivot table. A pivot table is a powerful tool used to summarize the large amounts of data without changing the original data set. Instead of computing everything manually, the pivot table does the calculation for us. To create one, click anywhere inside the table. Go to Insert, select Pivot Table, choose where to place it, then click OK. Now, on the right side of the screen, you'll see the pivot table fields. Here we can drag categories into the rows, values like totals or quantities into the values. As you can see, the pivot table automatically shows summarizes such as totals or counts. These help us quickly analyze trends and comparison. To better understand the data, we can also create a graph or chart. Graphs are important because they make data visually understandable, help us compare values easily, are useful for reports and presentations. To insert a graph, select the pivot table or summarize data, click Insert, choose a chart type such as bar graph, column chart, or pie chart. Now, we can clearly see the differences and patterns in the data, which is harder to notice in plain numbers. Next, we will demonstrate the VLOOKUP formula. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It is used to search for specific data in a table and then return related value from another column. For example, if we want to find a student score or a product's price based on an ID or name, VLOOKUP helps us do that automatically. Once we enter the formula and press the enter, the correct information appears automatically. This saves time and reduces errors, especially when working with large datasets. Now that we are done using pivot tables, graph, and formula, the last step is proper file management, which is also an important part of empowerment technologies. After finishing our work, we make sure to save and move the file to the correct folder so it will be easy to find and organize later. We can also rename the file properly using a clear and meaningful file name. This helps us to avoid confusion, especially when working with multiple files. In conclusion, we learned how to insert tables, create pivot tables, use graph for visualization, and apply the VLOOKUP formula. These tools show how technology empowers us to work smarter and more efficiently. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video helped you understand the topic better. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.